Hey everyone, it's Karen with the Yes Please PaperCrafts, and today I'm in my craft room and I'm going to share my workstation with you guys. This is part of a YouTube hop called Let's Get Organized. It's a YouTube hop where a bunch of paper crafting YouTubers get together once a month and we share something in our craft room on organization. And for this month, it's workstations, or the place that we do our work in our craft room. Okay, and this is one of my crafty helpers, Miss Bella, and she's always in here with me if I'm in here. And do you want to say hello, Miss Bella? Would you like to say hi? Okay. What about you, Miss Lulabelle? Would you like to say hi? No? Okay, well, I will have links to everyone's videos in the description below. So if you want to join in the hop, just check out the description in this video. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So this is my craft room here. And this is where I work. This is one of my tables. I have two of these tables. This table comes from IKEA. It's the 𝗃𝗵𝗶𝘀 expandable dining table. It's in the dining room area of IKEA, so it's not office furniture, it is dining room furniture. But I do love these tables, and they do have one leaf. They're very easy to expand. It's something that I can do all by myself, and I think it's really awesome. So I have this table here, and then if I swing over this way, I have another table here, and you can see that this table is not expanded. It's a little bit smaller. So when I have my friends over to craft, I will sometimes open up both tables so we have more room depending on how many people actually join. So we do scrapbooking at my house and also my friend Judy's house every other week. And so it's a lot of fun to have this big space that we can all hang out together. But when I'm in here myself, this is where I scrapbook. Okay, so underneath the table, I do have an ottoman where I sometimes will put up my feet. I do have lymphedema, and so my feet swell up, and I like to put my feet up there. So you will see that I do have my filming equipment set up here. I do have two lights, and then I have this stand right here which holds my phone. And so this is where I film my videos. And then down here I have this, it's almost like a tool chest, the kind that you put in your garage. But this one is aqua or turquoise. And when I saw this over at Home Goods a couple years ago, I could not pass this up. I love this color, and I think that this metal tool chest is just super cool. It's on wheels, and I can roll it around, and I can move it wherever I need it to go. And so I really like that. So when I'm scrapbooking, what I will do is I will pull this out from underneath my table and just put it to the side. So it's right here, right next to where I'm working. And then I have this big paper trimmer. This is from Fiskars. And I like this paper trimmer, but the one that I use more is my 𝗃𝗵𝗵𝗁𝗄𝗃 paper trimmer. And I'll show y'all where I have that one in a minute. But I have my ATG gun right here because I'm always using that when I scrapbook. Okay, so let's take a look at what's in this tool chest, because this has everything that I need, that I reach for really frequently when I'm scrapbooking. So in this top tray, I have erasers, a pencil sharpener, I have my power eraser, pencils, and a pen, and then also some eraser refills and some washi tape. I use this washi tape when I need to hold something down or when I'm die cutting things. And so that's what's in this first tray. Now what's really cool about this, I like to put containers inside of my drawers, because I can take this out and then I can easily slide this over, and then I have access to this. Now these are things that I don't use as frequently, but I have my clips from 𝗃𝗵𝗵𝗁𝗄𝗃 that I can use to hold my templates. And then I have my pens for my glue, and also some tips for the glue bottles. I have some refills for my blades for my trimmer. This is a repositionable adhesive, some post-its and some sticky labels, some staples in two different colors. And then over here I have blade refills. I have the blade refills for one of my trimmers, also X-Acto blades, some regular staples, the magnets for my scrap and easel, and then also this photo polishing cloth. And so that's basically what's in this drawer. And so I don't really use this very frequently, so I'm okay with pushing that back there. And then I can put the things that I use more frequently in the front. Okay, so for the next drawer, I have my adhesives and my frequently used tools. And then also the ink that I use if I want to ink the edges of something or do some journaling. And so we have some adhesives here. I have some foam tape, foam squares, my dimensionals from Stampin' Up. I love dimensionals from Stampin' Up. Some fun foam and some tape. And then if I take this out, I can go behind this. I have some more fun foam under here, but I can get to this back here. I have the red tape and then some skinnier foam tape, some double-sided sticky tape, some glue dots, and then this is some double-sided sticky tapes, and then I have some refills for my ATG gun. Okay, we can put that back in there. And I can easily pick this up as well and get to my stamping supplies, which is right there. Okay, and so in this little tray, I have my favorite pair of scissors, some tweezers, which I want to try to start using. I did pick these up at Tuesday mornings and they're lighted, so they're super cool. But I want to try to start using these tweezers a little bit, and they have a light on them. And so yeah. And then I have my X-Acto blade. Okay, the next drawer has some more tools. I have rulers. I have my We Are Memory Keepers layering guides. The thickers, alignment guides. I have this really cool tool from We Are Memory Keepers. It's a journaling tool, and I want to learn how to use it. It's one of the things on my to-do list, and I haven't had the opportunity to learn how to use it yet, but I will one day soon, I hope. I have my little bead trays and some pins. I found out just recently when I was trying to get ready for this video, I did clean up these drawers a little bit. When I was looking at these pins, on the pin it actually says it's supposed to be stored flat, and I had it stored upright, which is probably not good. So I went ahead and added it to this drawer. And then I have my personal trimmer. This is from Creative Memories, and it's really awesome for trimming up photos. Okay, next drawer has my tools that I use frequently, and also some of my punches that I want to try to use more often. So I have a corner rounder, a stapler that has silver staples, a stapler that has gold staples. These are mini staplers, a hole punch, my circle cutter from Creative Memories. I have my hole reinforcer punch right there. And then this is the Creative Memories Border Maker cartridge system. I have the 2 pieces there that you use when you're making borders, plus 6 cartridges here. I have some more of the Border Maker cartridges in another area of my craft room, but I wanted to try to use these more, so I did put some of the ones that I thought were very, you know, just ones that I probably would use on a lot of different layouts in this drawer so that I could have them really close by. Okay, next drawer has my foam. I use this when I'm stamping. I also sometimes use it if I have to set a brad, or if I'm doing some sewing and I want to punch some holes in paper. And then underneath this foam, I have some scraps. So I have some metallic gold foil, and then on the back is silver foil. I also have black cardstock. I have some white cardstock. And then, it's hard to do this with one hand, but I have some white cardstock. This is scraps, and I have them in 3 different sizes. I have 3x4 cards here. There's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 cards right here, and then some long skinny strips. So when I'm working on a project and I need a piece of white cardstock, I can just come to this drawer and get something there. And in the bottom drawer, which I don't really get into very often because it is kind of a stretch to get down that far, I have some organization supplies. So when I'm working on something and I want to put something away, I have this really close by. I have some 5x5 pockets. These pockets here are ones that I use for 6x12 chipboard and also thickers. And then I have some 12 3/4 by 12 3/4 record sleeves underneath there. Okay, so that's everything that's in my tool chest that's right next to my workstation. Okay, so in addition to this area right here where I have, that's right next to where I work, if we swing around here, I also have this paper cart from Totally Tiffany. And so what we have in this paper cart are all of my stencils. So I have 2 books here with stencils and then some more just miscellaneous stencils. I have my cutting system from Creative Memories with all of the patterns. And then here I have some of the bigger ones that are from Creative Memories. And then in these 2 bigger ones, I have the 12x12 and 8.5x11 stencils. This has my sketches for scrapbooking, so I can look through this book and if I'm looking for a sketch. I have a glass mat and also my scoring board there. And so that's what's in this top. So this is pretty much all tools and things that I reach for when I'm doing scrapbooking. Okay, and then down at the bottom here, I have my scrapping easel, which I usually don't use that when I am filming a video, but I will use it sometimes when I'm just scrapping in my room by myself, not filming. And then I have some paper pads here that are, this one right here is a white embossed paper pad. And then I have a couple here. I think I have one with tags, one with embellishments. And then I also have, let's see, this one here, that's just a paper pad. I'm not sure why that was in there. But all of this paper right here is all paper that's neutral. It's creams and whites and blacks. It's paper that I use for backgrounds. And then at the end here, this is a book that I have printed out. It has some really awesome information there about, you know, just scrapbooking. It has a section in that book that has titles and scrapbooking titles or suggested titles, and so I really like to have that close by as well. Okay, so that's everything that's in my paper cart. Now, hanging off of the side of the paper cart over here, this is actually from We Are Memory Keepers. It's part of their a la carte system. And so I did pick this up. I was planning to do something else with it, but then I ended up using it to store my Creative Memories trimmers. And I think that works really well. It keeps this really close by, and it's really easy to reach for that when I'm working in my space. Okay, so what I have over here as well is I have my computer station over here. I also have some paper. Those are flip bins that I have, and I have some videos on how I did those flip bins. Let me just go over here and I can show y'all real quick. But this is paper that is stored in a bin that I can flip through, and it's all organized. And this one is by color. So I have all this paper by color. This is by category. I have things like backgrounds, polka dots, text and words, stripes, and stuff like that. And in this one, I have paper by collection. So this is just paper that is by manufacturer and collection, where I don't really have anything that goes with it, no embellishments. I just have the paper. So right now, that's how I have those 3 bins set up. And then in these drawers, I have office supplies and stuff up here at the top. And then down here, I have my thickers stored. I have a video on how I stored my thickers. And I'll list all of the videos that I'm talking about in the description below if y'all want to check those videos out. So this drawer, that one down there at the bottom, and then these 3 all have thickers. Okay, and then underneath my desk, I have 2 of these carts that are on wheels. And this is where I store all of my cardstock by color. So you can see here I have all of my cardstock by color, and then this is the rest of it over here. So this little table right here, I will bring this over to my workstation, and it gives me another work surface that I can use. See if I can bring it over here. So I kind of make a little bit of a U. I have this table on one side and then my tool chest on the other side. So I can use this to set things on. And that works out really well because it's on wheels. Okay, so then let's go ahead and I'm going to show y'all over here. This is what's behind me. So I have embellishments behind me. And so I have all of this stuff here. And up here, I have some of the cards that people have sent to me. And my friend Joanne has made me several of the mini albums or little books with, she put those pictures of my dogs in there, which is super cute. And there's a card from my friend Rosalie. And yeah, just cards that I've made that inspire me. I like to have that up there just to look at it. It's really pretty. Okay, and then below that, I also have here these drawers right here. And what I have stored in here, I have some 𝗵𝗿𝗀𝗀𝗃. I have 3 drawers of 𝗵𝗿𝗀𝗃. And I have photo corners in this drawer. This drawer I have some flowers that my friend Joanne made me, and also some washi tape that one of my viewers gifted to me. And that's from Joan. And then this is some sentiments. I have some more sentiments somewhere else, and I want to add them to that drawer. And then up here I have hearts. And then we have a drawer with stars. I have a drawer with flowers. And then there's one with butterflies. And then another drawer with just some different leftover things that I had from different layouts, things that I had cut out or created. And then bows down here at the bottom. So these are drawers where I have embellishments by type. Okay, then I have some washi tape here. And most of the washi tape that you see here is by collection. So these are washi tapes from Simple Stories and Crepe Paper, Maggie Holmes, and different Jen Hadfield. So I have that washi tape stored in here. So you can see here, this is Jen Hadfield, this is Vicki Boutin. This is really not organized that well yet. I'm still kind of working on that. Then I have my enamel dots by color. These are little acrylic drawers where I have just put enamel dots by color. And then I have these color bins. So these are die cuts and different pieces that I have by color. I have, let's see, I think there's 12 drawers. And these drawers are by Deflecto. And so there are 2 drawers in each unit. And then they're joined together with these clips. So I will put links in the description below to where you can find all of these drawer units. I did get most of these from Amazon, although I think this one came from Michael's. All of these other ones did come from Amazon. And so I'll put links in the description below to where you can find those. Okay, so this next thing here is a revolving caddy from scrapbook.com. To be honest, I'm not really sure if I like this or not. I did load it up with a bunch of stuff, but it's kind of a mismatch of stuff, and I haven't really been using it. But I didn't really want to get rid of it, even though I'm not really sure that I like it, because I'm going to be moving soon to a new house, and it might work better in my new craft room. So I'm going to hold on to it and maybe see if it might work a little bit better there. But one of the things I don't like about this is when you're trying to access things, you have to pull everything out. If I wanted to get to this back here, I have to take all this stuff out just to get to this one in the back, and you can't really see it very well. So I don't really like kind of this, you know, having to remove things to get to the things in the back. But I do like that you can spin it around and see things from all different angles. So that's pretty cool. So all of this up here is sitting on 2 drawer units from IKEA. These are the Alex drawer units. And I have washi tape in 4 drawers. So I have 1, 2, and 3, and 4 drawers of washi tape. So I'm obsessed with paper, but I'm also obsessed with washi tape. I love washi tape, I think, as much as I love paper. And then the bottom 2 drawers here, I have ribbon. This drawer is pretty bad. I have not cleaned this drawer out in a long time. And so I really need to do something with that drawer. And then the one down here is also ribbon. Okay, and just different trims and things like that. So this is pretty much washi tape and the ribbon and trims. Okay, then if we go over here, these are the small embellishments. So in this top drawer, I have paper clips and flare buttons and just other small embellishments. And then in the next drawer, I have brads and just other things. Just anything that's small that I can use on a scrapbook layout. And I apologize for Miss Bella. I think she thinks it's past her bedtime. This is all wood veneer. I do also have a video where I shared how I organized my wood veneer. And I'll put a link to that one in the description as well. And then this drawer just has more little embellishments. And then here we have all of the bling. I also have a video on how I organize my bling. And then in the bottom drawer, I have some crepe paper, some doilies, and some border strips. I have a video on how I created the border strip storage and how I organized my doilies. Okay, so that's everything that's in these two Alex drawer units. Alright, so the last thing that I'm going to show you guys is my tool cart. So this is a Rascog cart from IKEA, and this is my tool cart. So when I'm working in here, I roll this over to my workspace, and so I have it right here behind me and has all of these tools and pens and just different things that I might need when I'm doing scrapbooking or card making. I have some punches down here, some roller stamps. I have some reference guides down here, another ATG gun, some more punches. And then if we spin this around, I have my twine that I have hanging here on the side of the cart, some glue. I have some of the hole punches, different shapes. Then here I have some rulers. I have another set of the 𝗬𝗵𝗶𝗀𝗃 layering guides. And then some pencils, some more scissors and tools and just different things down here. More punches. And so this cart, I also have a video on this cart. I did a tour of my tool cart. And so I will put a link to that one as well. So that's pretty much my workspace or work area. That's where I do my scrapbooking. And I will roll up this cart and then kind of create this U-shaped work area with this tool chest. And then I'll just scrapbook right here. So I did clean up my room for this video. So I'll go ahead and just give y'all a little bit of a glimpse of the room. So I really apologize for my dog whining in the background. She's really tired and she wants to go to bed. And also I'm a little congested, so I'm hoping that this video is going to turn out okay, as I'm not going to have time to redo it. But this is my room. This room is the formal living room, dining room in my house. And it's 30 feet long by 12.5 feet wide. And I'm going to be moving probably in the month of June or maybe July to a new house. I'm building a new house. And my craft room there is going to be a little bit smaller. It's going to be, I think, 19 by 12. But I'm going to have a really large closet right off of that room. So I'm really hoping I'm going to be able to fit everything in my new space. Okay, so I just wanted to come over here so I can give y'all a little bit of a better idea of my craft space. I am going to do a craft room tour before I move from this house. So hopefully that will be up on my channel soon. If I don't have time to do the video before I move, I will film things so that I can create a video. Okay? And I'll be doing the video in my new craft room as well. Okay, Miss Bella, do you have anything you'd like to say to the YouTube people? Do you want to say goodbye? Okay, so Miss Bella says it's her bedtime, so she's telling y'all good night. So long. Hope y'all have an awesome weekend. And we hope to see you next time.